Hi, I'm John Forrest. This VLM is about life balance, and it's titled Happiness is Not a Destination. Now, I don't know about you, but where I grew up, all the people that I knew seemed to think that happiness was a destination that they'd get to someday. They believed that they'd get out of school and they'd go get a good job and they'd buy a house, find somebody to marry, have a couple of kids, and then they'd be happy. Well, I still know a lot of those people, and it seems like they have not yet arrived at that destination. Happiness has eluded them. And why is that? Because as it turns out, happiness is not a destination. It's a decision. You choose to be happy now instead of doing things to be happy later. But how do you make that choice? And even more importantly, how do you stay with the choice once you've made it? The keys to staying happy on a continuous basis are really straightforward, and I'm going to share them with you, talk to you about how I've applied them in my life so that I'm able to maintain that continuous state of calm happiness. One of the first and most important steps is a state of mind that the Japanese call mushin, or no mind. When you're in a deeply connected place, which you can achieve by doing the relaxation cycle VLM. If you have not yet done that, I highly recommend that you do that video learning module so that you can learn what it feels like to be in a deeply connected, relaxed state of mind. While you're there, if you'll notice your connection with the universe, your grounded feeling, that feeling of being connected with everybody, that's this no mind state of mind. And when you're there, the good and bad of life doesn't distract you, your chatter goes down, and it's much easier to find that inner peace. That's the place that you can keep going back to over and over again in order to stay in that happy choice. One of the other things that you can pay attention to is what I call the only real truth. The real truth about being human is that we're on a rock called planet Earth, hurtling through space at X million miles an hour. And that's kind of the end of the truth. After that, everything else is just made up by people. That means that if your car breaks down, you can choose to be upset, but you can also choose not to be upset. It might be an inconvenience, you may have to rearrange your day, but it's your choice whether you're going to be upset or maintain your choice to be happy. Another key is how you deal with issues. Life has issues. Cars do break down. Kids come home with bad report cards. Computers go on the fritz. People have illnesses and get sick. How you deal with those issues is the issue. Take a moment when these issues impact you and step back and be an observer for a moment and just notice how you're choosing to deal with that issue and make that the issue for a while and then pay attention to the issue itself. If you'll do that when issues hit you, that's a key to maintaining your choice to be happy. And the last tool I'll share with you is that classic attitude of gratitude. It's a really important thing to do, is to take note every day of the things that you are grateful for, the parts of your body that are healthy, the things that you have in your life that do bring you fulfillment and joy, the people that you really do love and enjoy being with. I recommend that while you're in a relaxation cycle, you take a little bit of time each day and acknowledge that which you're really grateful for. That feeling of gratitude will start to wash through your body and rewire your brain and help you stay in that place of happiness and calm. The truth is that changing your mind takes a millisecond. You simply choose, and in that moment that you choose, your brain's neural network literally rewires. It completely changes the way your brain works. The trick is keeping your brain changed once you've changed your mind. And the best way to do that is to immerse yourself in this information. We're here to help, so come back over and over. Review this VLM several times. Do that relaxation cycle on a daily basis. If you'll spend the next 30 days immersing yourself in these concepts that I've just shared with you and learning some of the other tools in the Stay Calm method, you will see your life improve dramatically a month from now.